Hello everybody and welcome back. Full disclosure, whenever I said I'd stay up a few minutes and move all my storage around, I did that. And then an anomaly happened. Why does it say LAN server? Can I turn LAN server off? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter since it's single player. I just don't remember seeing this before. Difficulty. There we go.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh my goodness. Hello, walkthrough. Alright, yeah, so the anomaly that happened last time was the black fog. This rolled in as soon as I got my chests up and going, so I now have 4 large chests. Look at all this storage. Fantastic. Love it so much. Hello there, Grayson.
I can't just give this to you for free, you know. I wish I could.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Especially since I think the trades are absolutely ridiculous. Even if I have a surplus of materials, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, it would actually help if I jumped. Alright, other things. Thirst. So, let me just chug a whole bunch of water. Alright, hunger is fine. I do want to get a whole bunch of night essence if I can. And since the black fog is here, I assume I'm going to see more reapers. Powering through agriculture. Oh, is it full? Of course it is. Let me break down more potatoes. I would break down eyeballs, but apparently... Oh, a seed. Why do I have seeds? I don't want seeds. No! Man, it sure is difficult to see in the dark. Who would have thunk? You know, I kinda wanted to get the ball rolling, but... That's not happening. Did I jump scare you? My bad. Oh, no worries. Yeah. I'm always spooked by my own alerts. But it is a creature of my own making, so I can't really say too much. Alright, is water fine? Guess I may as well do this since I'm buffing about in base. Or buffing about, faffing about. Okay, that's taken care of. Wow, that light really doesn't do much, does it? That back on the bar. I guess go back to security. What is with these little trails? Alright, yeah, I want to go back to security.
I may soon
Oh my
need the
goodness.
facilities.
Of course. Going to security, gonna try and get some essence. I want to make a night essence or nightshade thingy, and then I can use it for a security key. That's at least the goal. Will that be accomplished? I'm really not sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, he dropped one. Is his vision heavily impaired? Just like mine. Shipwreck, no worries. Okay, he can fit through that. Look. Oh great, my bot is probably dead, so that's cool too. I don't think it's doing anything. Also, I don't know where I'm at now. Oh, I'm here. Uh... It's amazing how little I'm able to get my bearings when I can't see a damned thing. Alright, so this... Alright, I'm in office sector. Alright, so I'm back at the beginning. I ran through here. Okay, alright, I figured out where I'm at. Alright, cool, I need 9 more of these. What's amazing is that, like, if he does pop on through here, I won't be able to see him. Just gotta listen out for heavy breathing. Hope I notice it. Is this different? Oh, it's dark. Ooh, I wonder. No, they're still there. You weren't here before. Okay. Well, do you do the same? Alright, that was 6 times, nothing changed. So, yep, got essence here, that's 2. Guess I'll go back and grab the one that was over this way. Not there. Here we go. It's 3. Other one. That's the way out of the prison cells. Could get a mag alloy thing there. It's interesting that she's not there anymore, but her shade is still here. Those haven't changed. Is Dr. Khan still here? That's 4. This is... Goodness, I'm getting so turned around here. Trying to remember every place I had to go for night essence. This area. Alright, so there's that one. Got this. Kind of spooked me with the little sound of a robot. No big deal. Oh yeah, I got this now. As I hit my head on the wall. It doesn't prevent fall damage. I'm curious how the dampener would react with this thing. The little cube guy. That's so useful. Oh my goodness, that is so useful. Alright, so Dr. Khan is not here anymore. I don't... I think it was just those 4 essences here. Oh, subsided. Okay. So that is the thing I have to do for the night. Got it. Thanks, walkthrough. Alright, well, I can see again. So let me tag this on here. Seed. Nyx shade, not nightshade. Let's make the Reaper angry 5 more times. If I can. Alright, so... I get him to spawn back in here, perhaps? I'm taking my time. Be a shame if he came up right behind me. Oh man, I'm just looting in these containers. Be a shame if he showed up. But it didn't work. Wait, wasn't there... I had to go up here for the little obstacle course. Oop. Okay. Oh, hi. 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 If I say just at range, like he gets affected by it. Pew, 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 pew. mean, I can see it's making contact. Four more to go. Pills here. I think I'm okay on Kevlar scraps. I never pressed this button before, shame on me. Take that cooking pot. Oh yeah, I never went into here either then. Potato. Knife. Oh, there he goes. Haha. Haha. You can't get me. Maybe. Ow! Shit! Break it down, break it down, break it down. Boy, he's trying. That's what I get. Oh. Okay. Vending machines at work. Wow.
There are a handful of things I am now certain of about ISO 59. First, it is a hunter. The bodies and pieces of bodies are evidence enough. Secondly, we are not its first encounter with humanity. An increasing weight of evidence points to repeated appearances in the historical record. Hundreds, if not thousands of times. Lastly, although we cannot yet decipher its communications, Dr. Veltman's exploration of early human dialects may be starting to bear fruit. Despite this, we must face the fact that we remain almost entirely, excuse my morbid humor, in the dark.
Haha. Thanks, Mance. Okay, cool. Redacted. Well, he dropped another one, so I need 3 more after this. I like to imagine he intentionally popped up there just to try to get revenge on me. Oh yeah, what are those security packs? Oh, just cloth and... Cool. Just regular old security pistols. Oh, what? I can't loot these? Boo. Alright. Where's my boy? Like that's taunting me. I'm only here for those security chests through the seeds. I love those little emotes. I feel like he just doesn't spawn here anymore. I say that, but I'm sure he'll, like, materialize in front of me. He's good at that. Alright, so he spawns right there. That was a different voice line. Alright, drop another one, so I need 2 more. Okay. Sure, I can use more test tubes. I can get medical syringes with that. Do 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 do. Hey, how's it going? Bye bye. Did you drop one? Did you drop one? No. I've been robbed. I don't know if it's like a cooldown, unlike he's only able to drop it so often, or what. Like, sometimes he drops it the second that I hit him with the X-ray gun. Sometimes I have to shoot him a couple times in the face. Alright, it's nighttime. Does that mean he'll be here more often? Maybe. Won't budge. How dare. Alright, I'm just minding my own business. Looting lockers. Take some screws, some tape. Be a daggone shame if somebody big and dark and cloaked figure with the giant scythe arms would pop in. Oops. Let's sit in a danger zone. This entity is weak against holy damage, laser damage, and X-ray field damage. Well, I was going to, I was gonna chill out, but,
will be resetting.
apparently just sitting here.
2. Reset.
Aha! One more. Apparently just sitting here is enough to aggro him. Ow. Alright, let's sit in my little corner. Get him to spawn again. Just one more. Okay. How'd you plant? 5-9. No known protocols or procedures for containing or impeding 59 exist. The entity is able to enter and exit locations, including the Cascade facility, seemingly at will. Factors influencing its arrival and departure remain speculative. While high-energy electromagnetic energy appears to briefly halt or temporarily disperse 59, conventional weapon systems used on the entity have no notable effect. It must be observed that any and all data garnered in relation to 59 has been acquired under difficult or ad hoc circumstances. There have been no opportunities to study the subject under controlled conditions. I hear you. I'm making him mad. Let's hide my corner again. Do some more light reading. All I need him to do is drop one more. That's all I'm asking. Also, interestingly enough, the Layak hasn't shown up whatsoever, which is really weird. Oh, he's back. Yeah, there it is. Get on out here. Doot doot. Alright. That back on there. So I need 5 layak. Do I have enough for that? I have 9, so yes I do. Do I have another wheat seed? I think I might have to salvage a wheat. I do need to salvage wheat.
Ah,
So much rotten food. Hey! I just commented on you. Thank you. Thank you. Do 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 do. Wrong one. Yeah, sure.
This sector is under
Grab
precautionary
you.
security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Boop. Got that. Alright, please be worth it. Please be worth it. Please be worth it. Please be worth it.
I reckon you know what you need to do. And if you don't, well, don't look at me.
Please be worth it. Please be worth it. Please be worth it.
Access granted.
Night pass. Riddle of a night pass is ignored by gate security systems. Handy for safely traveling the halls of the facility during after hours. Huh. So that just means the robots ignore me. It's... I mean, that's not bad. All things considered. Kinda was hoping for a little more than that, though. Hmm. Do I have enough to... No, I was gonna say like transmog system. Do I want to put on security armor? But also make the Christmas tree, I guess, but that would require me to go back and gather this stuff. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, 4 anomalies. Ooh. Get one of those crystals. Nice. May as well eat these. They're gonna go bad. Really? Alright.
A few moments.
Thank you, walkthrough. I don't have carbon plate anywhere, I don't imagine, or these. That's fine. Guess this might be out of range. I don't need to put extra guns in there. I'll break it down. Night pass can go. So I have the employee locator, which I kind of prefer. Where am I putting my trinkets? In this one. Okay. I might consider the night pass just due to like the mortar robots, but even then I think it's a bit overkill. I'd much rather just fight them, loot their stuff, and be on my way, because it is kind of okay experience. I can upgrade these now. So it'd be 20 armor as opposed to 18. That isn't much of an increase at all. Okay, I mean, 8 additional armor for the whole set. Oh, I need more mercweed, so never mind. I need a controller, that's not bad. More mercweed, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna be hunted by a Layak a bit, which is
I
fine.
can't contain this much longer.
Alright, I'm now on a mission. I gotta crap before he gets to me. Ooh, something else I could mess around with is to see what happens if he gets to me in my dreams. Oh, he left. Okay. Alright, well. Sure. What does it take to repair this? Just regular metal? Sure. Go for it. Got plenty of duct tape to repair out in the field. Let me make some more syringes and splints. Alright, I'm good on food. Let's head back to general progression then. Clear that off. Oh, I have the better way to get back now. I can use the tram here. Oh shit. Yeah, double jumping is not something I should be doing on the regular. Interesting, this one has windows. I guess that's for radiation protection, so I don't get radiated going by all the radiation pools and stuff. Is that what I'm supposed to believe? So now that I did get radiation, never mind. Now that I have the jump pack, I'm wondering if this was required for progression. Like I can jump over to that one silo. Hi, Liak. Oh, there they are. So what to say, are the clowns finally gone or something? And boop. Another ornate key, hell yeah. and I can do an upgrade path with it. I don't think I need to carry that around, or honestly, the shoulder light. That's honestly unnecessary. They're having a great time. Alright, is he back up here? Guy who shotgunned me in the face when I turned the corner? Yes, he is. Drop that on the ground. What is that? Oh, that's the two of them just standing there. Okay.
Adversary.
Adversary where? Oh, so this is the other side here. I just never went through that door. Deserve this. Oh, I can go up here. Ow. Alright, I'm safe to read. Divinitor, I salute your planning with this fact. We have secured the facilities, reservoir, and power plant. We await your assent to move on to the reactor. How progresses our brethren in Vassoir? They report success and will soon have access to the Snow Beast domain. Once it's secured, they intend to use the Promethean's portals to make contact with your force. You will be informed. Bonamere. Take a squad of your Fratre and seek Alta Terra. Arrange yourselves for oh, Jesus, why they have to do this? Coverage, but we do not expect sustained threats from the water. You have full authority to free souls. Free souls? Bonhomme Legate, we are positioned. The apostates and their demons will be given unto judgment. Sure. Alright, need more of these. Don't mind if I do. Alright, speak to me, Mance.
Increasingly, we believe IS-064, the composer, is not an individual being at all, but the extension of another entity entirely.
Oh.
We've not been able to reach this entity, nor open another perforation to its original domain. We achieved close contact of a sort, but now it seems to be almost hiding from us. We are unsure how it managed this, but if I'm right, it interpreted our first intrusion as an attack. This may have consequences we cannot foresee.
That's honestly pretty interesting. Alright, so this is open. Can I jump across? Hey. Did I cheese this? Haha! Give me the tools and I will break them. Natural progression, what's that? Why? Alright, so what's this? Thermite? Yep, I need thermite to get into that. Lovely. Well, I do have enough back at home to make another batch. Let's see what's down here. It might just be the quick way into that area, I'm not sure. I still need to go across the bridge, and I'm not sure if there's no that side. I'm not sure if I go across the bridge, I'll have easy access to that facility or not. What in the world? I really don't want to swim. I will teleport back if you don't let me climb. Alright, go through the waterway, I guess, and see where that leads me. Ooh, okay. That scared me. Oh yeah, this back towards the beginning. Got a zip line that leads down to there. Drop that. Oh my god, it opened. Son of a bitch. I could drop down to that. Alright, so I guess it wants me to take the zipline down there. Let me drop down and see what's at the bottom. Bunch of storage. Pardon? Alright, so there's an opening there. Oh, I see. Rebar, cloth, sure, duct tape. I am getting kind of low on planks. I don't need pressure gauges right now. I do need regular pipes. I think I'm okay on chains. I think I'm okay on hoses. Alright, so that's all it was back here was a few boxes of brake, and that was it. Just some miscellaneous supplies. Another ladder leading down. So I guess I can swim across to that. Let's see what happens. Will I die a horrible death? That is so dark. Alright. Easy. That leads across. Alright. Pressure gauge, go bye-bye. Or tape. Always take cables, never have enough cables. paper I guess I'm gonna leave for this particular run. I guess I can also drop cloth. I don't need to take that. Alright, let's see what's down here. Level 5, of course. No! Alright. Alright, so this will now open. Okay, let's head back on through the facility. Be on guard, you betcha. Oh no, he's back. Keep hitting. Oh, baby. Just got back from soccer match that never started because of lightning storm. Oh, lovely. Well, I guess at least you, oh good, I'm on fire. What is his back his weak spot or something? Anyway, so I guess that means you're free to rest up. Like, did you have to wait around for a really long time before they finally made that call, or? Our inventory is almost full. Got a hand grenade. Oops. If I could hold right and then it would chuck it further. Boy, I was wrong. Level 5. Everything is level 5. Couldn't leave until the lightning stopped. I gotcha. Maybe I should have repaired my pickaxe. Well, carbon axe. Ow. Ow. Fire again. On fire again. Beautiful. Alright. Sadly, I can't drive on through. Kind of wanting to test out that mag bow, because while I love using this energy pistol, damage is sorely missed right now. Hey! Basically drink beer for 2 hours during a lightning storm tonight. I mean, I can think of worse ways to spend the night. We're at least able to enjoy the rain. Or do you not like watching, like, storms? Ow. Splint. Boop. Ow. Hey, look what I got. It's all the same stuff. It's kind of disappointing. It does make sense for multiplayer playthroughs to open up more chests, but yeah, I'll be saving my ornate keys for whatever the next upgraded key is. Alright, I can drop cloth, I'll grab sensors, those are a little more important right now. Sure, grab that. And go behind the waterfall. See the invisible guys. So check out the facility. There's 2 more entities. That looks like the sitting person, the unholy lady. That's probably the cooking person, of course. So yeah, another SUV. That's like 3 or 4 spots for an SUV. Can I actually go through this? I think so. Yeah. Interesting. The aliens aren't bothered by her. Okay, so I feel like that. Yeah, I'll do this. This is the closest area. I'll check the waterfall after the fact. Tainted water.
Heya.
557 or 556. Let's drop. Do kind of need metal scrap. Unfortunate. Is this used for anything? No. I've got one back at base, so.
Oh, hey there. We need to help each other here, right? Because it's
Agreed.
rough out there. And we all have to eat, right? If you wanted to trade something, maybe we could totally do that.
I hate her fucking voice acting, man. Alright, I'm not gonna go through all the cupboards. There is salt here. I try to remember that. Holy moly! That's a lot of freaking stoves. Stovetops. Holy Jesus. This would be a perfect place to set up. Oh. Oh. I'm slowed. Oh. Alright, so another arm. I'll take the quills. I will drop grenade for. Oh, it's one of these. What was that? Alright, I do have a relatively easy access back, so
Warning. Biological
drop all this stuff off.
detected. Personnel.
It's the industrial battery. No, I did not want to do that. A frenzy. What does that mean? A whole bunch of pests, electro pests.
Hey,
Please stop. Yep, just keep hitting me. Oh, we got the purple Picaris, and I'm dead. No. That's nice. That's fun. Just habitually pushing buttons. Okay. Also, where's all my files? Got 4. Let's try and grab 4 anomalies. I'll make the transmogger just because I can. Grab. 3. Look for a 4th. Co-workers in the kitchen. Got it. Alright. I don't have any more, sadly. Alright, I can finally make this. Will it be worth it? Probably not. Oh, it's a big station too. Alright, do I have an extra plug strip somewhere? Probably not.
Attention. This sector is under precautionary
No,
security
other way.
measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Okay. Oh, it didn't need power. Edit armor appearance, edit character customization. You can also disable your current transblock at any time by pressing the eye icon. Well. There it is. I made it. That's all repaired. That's repaired. Really should use duct tape on that instead of a sensor. That there for now. Hunger and thirst. Go ahead and chow down on these. Okay. Now grab all that, throw these in here. Oh, I just passively got a rice seed. Interesting. That's fine, that's fine. I will need to repair some things. So give me a milk sack so I could do some more crafting. Also got drumsticks. Not crafting, soup recipes. I can't repair with this, sadly. Layak, did anyone tell you you're annoying? There's also the parts up top for the robot that I didn't grab. That is, unless I despawned. Nope, saw the CPU. That one stayed. That's good. Throw these in here too. Oh, no milk sack from him. Oh well. Take the rotten food out. That could go over here. Oh, it is on my bar. Gotcha. And I've got these two I can place somewhere. Dead plant, not sure what to do with that other than just scrapping it. Got more rope plant seeds. Take these out. Throw them in here. I'll plant these two. In the hazard chest, I'll put the wheat and honey, as well as rice and salt, I guess, just so I can keep everything that's actually deteriorating in the fridge. $32 salt, not bad. Thank you. Alright, I'm now up to 7 layak cells. Flee in terror. If it wasn't for the fact that this was so expensive, I would just delete everything in the medium plots and worry about my large plot over here. Okay, let me do some soups. Theoreticals, I don't have fish. I can do an anti-gel, acid, and milk sack and see what that does. Alright, so put that there. Alright, where's my acid? Hydrochloric acid and a milk sack. Just make sure that that's recipe before I commit. Gel, hydrochloric, and milk sack. Yep, that's what I got. Take my pot, fill it with water. These are already filled with water. Alright, boop, boop, boop. Alien cheese curds. I see. Another recipe, I don't have mushrooms. Alright, I have no more milk sacks, so No more milk sacks, so I can avoid those recipes. Theoretical, a rump, drumstick, and chop. Meaty stew. Any others I can throw on there for now? No mushrooms. No fish. No milk sack. Alright, well.
Oh,
Those are the only ones I can craft at the moment. Put that there for now.
I believe I need to, defecate.
I bet you do. Forgot that I had all this rice over here too. Only one portion of cheese curd. Ripening alien cheese wheel. Wheel of cheese that needs some time before it's ready. Okay. Can I place it somewhere? Fridge?
Hey,
Now you just gotta be patient. Ha 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 ha. Meaty stew. Pop you down here somewhere. Ta-da. Go ahead and grab my soup pot. Start carrying that around again. Rice, rice, rice. Grape chowder and more rice. Blunt sharp will increase for a while. Okay. Okay, go ahead and sleep. Alright, I'm thinking of trying out the bow. See how that goes for me. So that's going to be rebar bolts. Yeah, put that there, put that down there. Neat. The other option is no, not throwing quills. Oh yeah, the quill rifle, which is neat. Harpoon spear, which sure. Oh yeah. Let me finally remember to do this. Goggles. Another option. G. Armor, yeah. Okay, the Cascade Hauberk set. Detect nearby enemies who are in combat. You can detect all nearby enemies.
Anything you need?
There's a lot that I need. Is it... It's not weapons. Tools? Yeah, tools. Oh yeah, I need to get 2 diodes and more lenses. Maybe I'll remember to check that out at some point. Yeah, let me make some more ammo. That's what I was gonna do before I swapped around in tabs. Let's see how this treats me. Alright, so once I get there, I'm gonna immediately turn around and check that reservoir area where I drained the water. I still have my 2 wraps on me, which is nice. I'm still curious how this ends up happening. Like, the decay is 78 out of 60, which doesn't seem right to me. Also, I wonder where that guy ran off to. Wrong way. Oh. Well, I can see it's just super freaking dark. Holy moly, dude. I see a whole bunch of tunnels and stuff. I want to be able to find something that helps me breathe underwater and maybe even a flashlight I can use underwater. Maybe I'll just have to bring my little security pistol back with my flashlight on it. Another thing I could potentially check out. So they're not here. Let me head back down towards Abe and Janet. So they would be back through here. Alright, the little hole in the wall. Let's see, is this actually possible? Barely. Okay. So I do have an air pocket there. Is that the Layak I'm hearing making noises? Jump. Alright, so this door opens some other way, not here. Alright, was that really the only way for me to go aside from that vent? I think so. Oh, I got a ladder I can use. Monitoring. Of course. Nothing from jumping on there, no vents, no nothing, so back we go. Alright, let's go through this vent. So who is that? Is that just a researcher who is lost in the depths or something? Oh, you're a zombie. Neat. Put that back on. Collect the money. I really don't know why it does that. Oh dear. Alright, so what is that? Also, I need to be on the lookout for more pockets of air. Okay. Nope. Just playing it safe. Alright, rebar. This is where they're making robots. Might take damage here. Just in time. I did surface for air, go away. Alright, check the top floor. Don't see anything. Okay, yep. Hey, agriculture 15. Yeah, I'm taking damage. Right, it seemed like I had less air that time. Can't tell if I'm not supposed to be doing this yet or not. Good morning, Val. It is actually technically morning for you. I'm kind of impressed. So is this an intentional I'm fixing my sleeping schedule situation, or? Yes, but you also woke up 2 hours ago. Oh. Okay. Oh boy. Can I not go through? I'm confused. Am I not supposed to be here? The only thing I can think of is I have to swim all the way over to the other side, then I can go in through the offices. I don't think I have enough air for that. And apparently there's somebody down there. Just become a fish? That's actually a great idea. I should consider that. Yep. Yep. Please. There we go. No, I felt like shit yesterday. Turns out beers don't make me hungover anymore. They just make me depressed the next day. That's all. Isn't it great how alcohol affects you differently as you get older? It's fantastic. Alright, put those back on. So do I be a crazy person and swim out there? Like, what's it look like out here? Dark. Oh my god, I can't see anything at all. Oh, that's the one thing I want to avoid. The second I see something that would swim by me and the darkness, I'd freak the hell out. Alright, back to this area to explore. Lights are on as well. Boop. Boop. And boop. Alright, funny. Tape. Sadly, I can't use these. Boop. Boop. Oh, you're alive. Boop. You're still alive. Awesome. You need to stop moving. That's not fair. How are you still alive? Why do you have more health than all of the other ones? Jesus. Salt. Yeah, no one racks their weights. Mainframe is 5. Of course it's 5. Why would it be any less? Everything requires 5. It upsets me so. Oh wait, wasn't that my locator? Oh, there she is. It's like, don't tell me she left. I can go through there. Yeah, I'll take the vent on the lower side, then I'll check upstairs later. I'm already here. Claustrophobia sure is fun. Would suck if I lived in a country that is 98% fjord. Yeah, that's great. Highly recommend. Yeah, as long as I can see inside the water, that's fine. It doesn't help if I'm like... Well, it doesn't help if it's a situation where it's just vast nothing in all directions. Alright, so hitting him with in the head is fine enough. Yeah, apparently smacking him in the back isn't a one-hit kill. Alright, only grabbing necessary materials right now, not things I can get literally everywhere else. Alright, so that's open now. I'm not gonna bother with the lockers, there's usually not anything good inside them. Which will take me upstairs. Okay, so...
Interesting.
Void pack. Coworker, please stop pushing me into the corner. Void pack. Probably these things that I've never seen before, right? That would make sense. Sure is. A strange backpack with huge storage capacity. Okay, so how do I get neural chips and a laser prism? Oop. Oh, got killed taking a poop. Yeah, there's still the upstairs area. Where does this lead? Does this lead to the upstairs area? Is the upstairs area locked and I had to come here the entire time? 115 throwing, nice. I don't even remember what the other traits are for throwing. Alright, who be this?
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Oh, you didn't?
If you want to reach the portal in the neutrino detector, you've got a rather long swim ahead of you.
Great.
I wouldn't try it without equipment, and the sub's out of action.
Diving suit.
I've seen something in the water, I think.
Perfect.
Could be to do with IS-042, or something else entirely. Right now, it's impossible to tell. If you want to reach the portal in the neutrino detector, you've got a rather long swim ahead of you.
Okay, good. That's the
I
only
wouldn't try
voice lines he
without
has.
equipment,
I don't
and
have
the
to
sub's
suffer through
out
more.
of action.
Sounds like a great idea, Coder. Can't remember, did I send you the snap of Fenris snapping his leash? Yes, you did. The new one is going to cost me 70 USD. That sounds about right. So was it just him pulling on it, or did he get, like, snagged on something? What happened?
Dr. Derek Mance reporting.
Hi, Mance.
I cannot say whether the reservoir is one of our great successes or an abject failure. When we brought back 0142 from Antiverse 13, we knew it was some kind of living machine. A biological engine. It was Wakeman who dropped a fragment into the reservoir. Accidentally, he claimed. The development of the organism since then has been nothing less than extraordinary. The logic by which this organism builds itself is almost impossible to discern. An interweaving of facets forming what Simmons called a citadel. We have reason to believe it performs some kind of processing function. But I would be the first to admit its operation is currently beyond our understanding.
Good morning. Attention, all hydroplant personnel. This sector has been
So many outlets.
defensive boundaries. Safety protocols
Copycat.
suspended.
Kingsley photo frame.
All
Rowan photo frame.
beyond until further notice. Thank you for your understanding.
Buying one for Giant Dog since it's the only one I can find that is 20 feet. I like for him to be able to run around a bit. Yeah, same. We've got really big ones for the Shibas for that reason. Don't know why you'd want to open this window here, but you can. Submarine. How soon until the sub is ready? We've reached the limits of research into 142 using scuba equipment, but there's, so much more we need to know. The reservoir is deep. Hi Archie, we're moving as fast as we can. We'll be starting to assemble the prototype in the bay this week, but please be aware it's going to be several weeks of work and testing before it's waterworthy. Until then, it's just a fancy bath toy. X-ray, did you notice that 23 hid at the far end of the Darkwater cave when we were testing those new ultrawave systems? Either it hates high energy EM weapons or the sight of your mug spooked it. It was definitely the X-rays. Who could say no to this face? Okay. Hey Catherine, Idris, where did you say you collected that merkweed? Excuse me, it's dimweed. Take it up with Catherine. She said she calls it merkweed, and you know, she's our lead botanist, so it's dimly lit. You can barely see it down there in the water. It's dim. It's a weed. Dimweed. As far as I'm concerned, you're both dimweeds. Eleanor, I've been reading through reports on your T3 experiments. I know you hate the phrase dark lens, but everyone else seems to call it that now. Firstly, I take my hat off to you. It is an incredible piece of work. You managed to create a reliable targeting system for perforation portals. It's beyond anything we expected, but I'm also concerned. It seems to me that there are insufficient failsafes around it. I'm not even sure how you turn it off, frankly. Are we moving a bit too fast here? Daniel, thank you, and yes, I understand your concerns, but I feel that the risks are both minor and manageable. It's not designed to be turned off. There's no way around that. I did some rough calculations. It would take only minor perturbations to throw the system into disarray. We could end up with portals popping up, well, anywhere. I understand, but if we didn't think the system was secure, we wouldn't be using it. Yay! Thing I already turned on. I sent you 2 images on Discord. I've always used the right one since the flat one doesn't go back into the holder that easy. Problem being that one I like stopped at 40 pounds, so right in line of his weight, so he wears them out over time. Yeah, we went with the flat bands just because of how often the Shibas pull, and due to that, we've already seen that they last significantly longer.
There's an even more intriguing possibility pertaining to the Exor. There are indications they are not native to that realm.
Hey!
Judy's question reduced by who? Of course, followed by the inevitable why.
But yeah, we've noticed, you know, even with the issues of it not going in as easily, compared to just the regular rope, the fact that Mika likes to chew on her lead all the time has led to us leading more into something that's a lot stronger. Alright, I hear him. So where is he hiding? Is he below? It sounds like he's above. Oh yeah, this thing. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, so I think they might be in here then. Yeah, he is. Hi, Leak. Hi, Leak. So I need level 5 hacking before I can get in those doors and explore the rest of this tiny facility. There wasn't anything else to go throughout there. So yeah, level 5 is the last thing I need for that location. Military pack can go bye-bye. Alright, behind the waterfall we go. I bought a flat one, used it for a single walk, and ended up having to manually untangle it. Excuse me. Kind of moves the point of it going in automatically. We didn't have that kind of trouble. That's weird. It's only whenever like they're running around and it's like rapidly extending out and then going back in. Like it just on regular walks, it's never been much of an issue. Other problem is that the ones that is recommended for up to 25 kilograms are only like 10 feet long. Giant one was legit the only one I found that was 20 feet. Residences! That's where I need to go. That's where I should start my first day at this facility. Yeah, I can't remember the weight capacity for the ones we have, but we can, if I remember to, I can send you what we've got. Oh, so I'm on the top floor of this area now. That looks like it goes through the back side? Yeah, because the facility stopped there for that floor. And go up through there. Or I can drop. If I drop, will this be a shortcut to this area? Hi. Got nowhere to run. You can try to run in here if you want to. Okay. That didn't kill you. Okay. Drop that. Oh yeah, so this is just the entry for the side lock door. If I somehow wasn't able to access that part of the facility before, I guess that could be useful. Bitch. The fact that I almost ran up on him. Oop. What?
Beckham reporting. No target.
Composite body armor adorned with sigils of a recondite sect. You have no sway when using scoped weapons. It can't be upgraded, so that's as high as it goes, but had I gotten that like super early game, that would have been amazing. Yeah, you don't commonly come across like snipers. Oh god. Okay. That almost ended badly for me. Got another shotgun. We're dealing 120 damage. Doesn't feel like it. Won't budge. Okay, cool. So that's the end of this side. Cool. Hello. I really feel like this is meant to be like a stealth weapon. Is using this actually in combat doesn't seem to go very well for me. Systems chief is upstairs. Bonk. For the park, we meet a small lady, poodle mixed with terrier. Her owner had a ball with him. He took her off the leash to throw it around. I kept Fenris on his since he has run away before. Of course, still tried to get the ball, and after a little bit, leash went poof. That's definitely a scary feeling. Did you go into like a immediate panic whenever that happened? There's been times when the Shibas are running and they are actually able to yank the actual lead out of our hands because we're just not expecting them to bolt off. That sway though. Yeah, I definitely see the appeal for why you'd want the sniper set if you are using a lot of ranged weaponry. I know it wouldn't make sense for accuracy weapons to deal more damage. Your accuracy skill to make you deal more damage with weapons, but I would like for that to actually be a thing. Because yeah, it just reduces recoil and weapon sway, which is great. But at the end of the day, like, it still would be nice. Day started at 4 a.m. Gotta check out. Great day today. Yeah, I fully understand. Thank you again for your help today. Hope you get some good rest. Is that... Yeah, I can actually drop down there on top of the robot, which would be, like, suicidal. Hello there. No, I ran after him and yelled at him to sit. He had the ball, so he just laid there and waited for me to take the ball. He normally doesn't run away with the toy if I yell at him. Shebas would have just ignored me. But also Shebas.
I was trying to get down to reactors, but prudence dictated holding up here, as you may imagine. I can only assume you're here to utilize the transmitter for some reason. It appears the radiation is blocking the signal. Perhaps you could devise something to shield it, but I'm afraid that's outside my realm of expertise.
Neutrino emitter.
The way ahead lies beneath us, I'm sure of it. The reactor sector is the oldest part of the facility. With any amount of equipment, we could turn to our advantage, if we can reach it. It's also a labyrinth with access to the rest of the facility and spaces far beyond it. Places these oafs could not possibly know about. I even hear the gatekeepers have a way out somewhere in those depths.
Huh.
What I wouldn't give for a few hours to study whatever's swimming around out there. The gatekeepers call it the Dark Water, and they have their reasons, I assume. I've been here almost 20 years, from the very beginning, and now we must abandon the facility. I can scarcely believe it, but bullets have a way of bringing reality forward, rather, don't they? There are those who seek to extend our knowledge of the universe, and there are those who keep us in the cradle of ignorance. Perhaps it's possible to uplift and protect, but who can answer such questions? It would be enough today to survive. The way ahead lies beneath us,
Okay.
I'm sure of it.
And
The
zip line
reactor
down there
sector
for
is the
some reason
oldest
if I
part of
wanted
the
to.
facility. With any amount of equipment we could turn to our
Spillway
advantage,
computer.
if
I think I need
we
5
reach
for
it.
that.
It's also a labyrinth with access to the rest of the facility and spaces far beyond it. Places these oafs could not possibly know about.
Oh. So I have to
Even
build that
here, the gatekeepers have a
emitter
way
here?
out somewhere in those depths.
I think that's what it wants me to do. Doesn't seem to work right now. Okay. Yeah, so I have to build a radioactive thing. So I need a neutrino mapper. I also need photon receptors. 2 at the very least. I should have what I need back home to make a diving suit. I think... Yeah, so I've got to go swimming. There's no other real option for me. So I guarantee the spillway computer is in one of those locker rooms. Yeah, it looks like it. Yep, sure is. So I've gotta go swimming. So could you give me a quick, too long, don't give a fuck version about why things, have gone to shit here? I don't know. I showed up, this is my first day at the facility, and things went bad. the mercenary group broke in and they're trying to stop the scientists here from doing what they're doing. I don't know if that was the catalyst for everything that went wrong or not, but a lot of the containment and safety systems in the facility has just stopped working. And yeah, that's the extent of my knowledge. Throw that in here for now. Do 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 do. Elixir's up there now. Tons of ammo. That's put away. Diving suits. I had just enough. Okay. Have you... Lovely first day, at your job, yeah, right? Have you thought about the fact that this might be slightly above your pay grade that I'm sure is like $8 an hour? Well, technically, I'm not even getting paid yet. I'm curious. I'm gonna go swimming in the pool and see if, I need to take my swim goggles on top of having this. Why do I always take the long way around? Alright, I can't see. Diving suit? I can see. Perfect! Wow! Cool, so I literally just made those goggles and now I don't need them anymore. Yeah, I would've just left. This shit ain't worth it. Well, problem is I'm also kind of stuck here because I was taking the elevator down to residences to start my first day. And then the elevator got rerouted and sent me here to the office sector because of lockdowns, blah, 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 blah. So even if I wanted to leave, I kind of have to do all this. Build gun, make ammo, blow my brains up. Yeah, that is also an option. I could have done that a long time ago. I have found lots of guns. Okay. Watering planters, that's done. Harvest all my crops. My craps. Put these away.
Yeah.
Take a nap. Alright, take a crap. Don't have to do that yet, apparently. Gonna eat the eyeballs. Delicious. Okay. Everything's good. I'm set to leave. Let's go ahead and grab this for now. Chug. Put that back. Take another ride. Should remember to send this back to Office Sector. Don't need to repair anything. I could make more splints, but it's already here. Got 13 more rebar bolts. Alright, so the first thing, I'm gonna go down into the fan area. Snipers haven't respawned yet, so that's good. Well, I guess since I'm here, I could jump down into this reservoir first and probably get jump scared. Big grate.
Electrical systems will be powering down shortly. Please prepare all critical systems for off.
Why is it loading when I'm in the water? I don't like that. Oh, it's loading it. Oh, okay, I get it. It's loading in the other sectors because I'm technically going past those areas. Okay, so it loaded in security there. That was why. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Oh yeah, speaking of security, I could go and check out the inkwell. I'm kind of close to that. There goes loading again. Closer to this than I am the fans. Alright, so there's that. Okay. Oh, we're going down to black nothingness, so that's cool. I swear to God, if something attacks me, I'm gonna freak the fuck out right now. Hello? All I have to say about this wonderful shit. Yeah, that's about me too. Well, I got the sigil thingy. I'm kind of okay with that. I'd rather not be here any longer, so up we go. Alright, there's the surface. Was that worth it? I don't know, but I can make the knight helmet, which again, I don't know if that's worth it or not. Also, there's that big thing in there, which... It bleeds. Doesn't open from this side, so that means at some point I could go in here. That's nice to know. Oh, let me take off the diving suit. I believe any exit will just send me back to the start of security, so... Oop. Communion with the ink of night. I'm just throwing this in here for now, cause fucking Christ. Asshole. Alright, I'm gonna make some more rebar bolts. I felt that thing might be locked up for a reason. Yeah, it might be locked up for a reason, but that hasn't stopped me before. Funny, I made the comment that I should maybe send it back when I get to the other side. As we see, I clearly did not do that. Alright, 3 splints. I have extra bandages in here. Alright, 16 bandages. Let me throw that in there. Those back on.
I believe I need to, defecate.
Too late. Can't turn back now. I could, I just have to hit a button, but I've already left. I'm swimming in water, so all I have to do is, you know, just pull the suit to the side or something. That's fine. Too much radiation for my liking. Perfect. Alright, back through here. He is respawned. Oh, you're still alive. Another ornate key. Good. I will save that. I will just throw it into my box at home. Once I can improve it, I will. So I'm not going to get another sigil. There's no reason for me to get multiples of those. Alright, back here. Also being able to use a flashlight now is great.
Attention, all hydro
up top.
This sector has been designated an official defensive boundary. Safety protocols are suspended in this sector and all zones beyond until further notice. Thank you for your
Alright, so now I can safely get down here. So I had to come through the far side. This little grate. So this is what I looked at. Hey look, read bar. Or not? Like, what?
Oh dear. I really must use the restroom.
You're fine. Is it not actually here? No, here we go. Whole bunch of wobots. Hey, Mance.
Is someone there?
Hi.
You're part of the research team.
Not really.
I'm sorry. I can't see much at all now. Whatever happened, it shut down most of the lab's sensors. There was shaking, then the water, and then nothing. I've been waiting for days, I think. Stewart, Dr. Wakeman, he was working to free me, but what happened to him? He was almost finished. Don't leave me here. Please. If you can complete the neural bridge, I can transfer to hardware. Finally. Dr. Wakeman said it was almost ready.
Hyperdense neural chip. Oh, okay. I can make that now. Not sure if I told you that Fenris has his own little cabinet thing where he puts all his toys. Yeah, you showed me that before. He'll walk over to it and whimper. I open it, and he takes what he wants. This time he put his little paw on a snack and looked up at me. He can be very polite when he wants to be. Adorable. And you, of course, gave it to him, correct? Extremely dense storage device with a built-in neural bridge. Almost anything could fit inside here. Reservoir growth. Okay.
It's dangerous. Stewart never pretended it wasn't. But if you leave me here, my chances are 0. You're wondering how I got here. Was I forced into this cage?
Yes, I did. He now has a little bone thing.
Well,
Perfect.
No. And
The bestest boy.
yes, when Stewart found me at the clinic, he gave me a way out. Another few months, and I would have died. Another few days' work here, and he would have succeeded. Stewart said the transfer destroys the substrate, the source, which I suppose is me. But whatever I was has no future. You know that, don't you? I don't know if Stewart's coming back. Please, finish the neural bridge. It's what he would have done. I'm sure of it. It's dangerous.
Okay.
Stewart never pretended it wasn't.
Right, so
But
there is
if you
someone
leave
down
me here,
there.
my chances are 0.
Interesting.
I have immense respect for Dr. Wakeman's achievements, but I'm concerned at the limits, or lack thereof, on his robotics research. As far as I can discern, Wakeman has been given carte blanche to pursue a machine consciousness program. He's a poor communicator at the best of times, but if I understand his recent mutterings, he has incorporated elements of IS-0142 into his new water bot. How he did this, whether its conversational ability is a charming trick or something more enduring, well, I'm not convinced even Dr. Wakeman knows.
I don't think there were any other entrances that I've missed. So I'm not sure how to get down to that person. It might... Oh. Water unrendered for a second. It might be a situation where I've got to go outside and then swim up back into it. So yeah, that led nowhere. Tiny bone thing is now gone. Oh. But at least you got to enjoy it for a little while. Was there a bathroom here so my guy will stop complaining? I don't think there was. Nope, there was not. Alright, that's already broken. Won't open from the side. Oh my god, dude. I don't wanna. Oh, if I get attacked, I'm gonna lose my shit. Alright, I do have an idea. I think this is actually a really good idea, so... Alright, so from the very top here, if I use my jump pack, I'll be even closer, which means I don't have to swim as far. I have no idea where the thing might be. So there's a blue light there. Not sure if there's something for me to climb up, like, around it, or if I have to swim down or not, but... Oh, this is gonna give me a heart attack. Please. 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 I don't want to be in here any more than I have to be. Please. 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 Oh no, to the no. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm sweating. How do I don't know what to do. This is the whole facility. What do you mean? I hate that I hear that in the water. Don't know where to go. And I don't want to swim away from the tower now. I think I would have uninstalled this shitty game on the first swim. Oh my god, no. Like, oh my god. I'm not sure I want to. Um... Oh. Da 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 da. Alright, I either have to figure out what to do or just stop playing, so looking around again, I'm not seeing anything out here. So like, is it supposed to be a situation where... Oh, fuck off. I hear the lag. Dude, I'm sweating so much. I don't like this at all. Oh my god. What do I do? Where do I go? I have half the mind to look this up just because I don't want to deal with whatever might be in the water. I'm fucking scared to leave this shit. Oh my god. I see. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. I hate not being able to see. Um, you know, I might just look it up. I might just look it up. I do not do good in these situations. Um, yeah, sorry, I am looking this up. Um, stay above water, please. I'm just pausing in case. I don't know if there even is something in the water. I don't want to know, but yeah, Okay, so detector, I've already done that one. Robot center, defense robots manufactured by blah blah blah. Yep, done that already. Water towers, sure. Pretty much been to all these areas, but how do I get in? What is this particular objective? Open flow valves and reservoir. Okay. Open flow valves. I'll look at that one specifically. I won't look at anything else just in case. Um. Hmm. No way. I do have to swim out here. Jesus Christ. Sorry for being a bitch, but this is... I used to you being a bitch many months ago. Oh, thanks, man. Right, equip your diving suit, jump in the water. Behind you is a bay with a submarine. It is not worth going in this area yet. Doors, swim towards the tower with the red light on top of the antenna. This is the same location as the objective overflow. Get to the point about halfway between the submarine bay and the tower. Dive under and you'll see a sort of circuit with red spots on it. Red spots are reservoir growth, a new crafting material. Spend some time collecting a bunch of them. Reservoir growth are one of the rare crafting materials in the gate facility. They'll regenerate on their own. It's a good idea to collect as many as you can now and come back at a later time when they regenerate. It's not only a new resource you can find down there, you'll quickly spot large green leaves that will look like seaweed. Smirkweed's used in some cooking recipes and will craft cold weather gear if you need it. That's where it grows, blah 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 blah. Swim around the area until you see a tunnel with green lights on either side. When you find this tunnel, swim straight up to refill your oxygen meter. I don't need that, I have the diving suit. Dive back down and swim into the tunnel. You'll see a sign that says detector. Head in that direction by swimming slightly up and going over a railing. Drop back down, go through open metal grate. Eventually you'll see what appears to be a dead end. You're getting close. Look up and to your right and you'll see opening in pipes in them. Swim to these pipes. To the left you'll see a fan. Great. Blah, 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 blah. Go down. Da, da, da. Alright, so yeah, I just need to get to a facility. That's it. Alright. So I've got to swim down somewhere in between the middle of this area and the tower. So that's all I looked up. That's all I know about. I'm just gonna go for it. No big deal. No big deal, 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 no big deal. Said something about x-rays, so here we go. Oh my god. Okay. Hate this game? Yeah. Alright. Need a bunch of red things. Need a bunch of red things. So I'm grabbing the red things. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, fuck. Green light. Or red materials. If I stay inside, I'm safe, right? I hit his ball. I am watching all 3 brain cells working the best they can. Okay, there's a lot of these here, actually. Alright, so I need 4 for the hyperdense neural chip. I'm cool now because I can actually fucking see what's around me. Crazy goddamn concept. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean oxygen? I've got the diving suit on. Okay, so the diving suit apparently doesn't give me infinite. Okay, I'm still collecting a stack of it. So I hit like 2 stacks, I'm probably gonna stop. Detector. Alright, this is what it mentioned. Grab this guy. Alright, so I have 18. That should be a decent chunk for now. Bunch of vents. Okay, keep going. About to run out of oxygen. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna die. Up, 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 up. There we go. All good. Back down. Oh my god. Alright, easy access to these, so I'll grab them, be back on my way. Don't get chopped up by the blades. This was not, oh, there we go. Wait, what? Okay, alright. Oh, thank God. I made it.
Access for Cascade staff to IS-134 has been severely limited. Management at Boussoir, such as it is, have elected to fortify a mountain and lock the creature deep inside, seemingly in order to forget about it. This is a shame, given the entity's unique place in human history. However, as sightings continue, I admit with some indulgence that it may not be the only one of its species. I would love to get one here for direct study.
Jesus Christ. And get this? Ooh, okay. Alright, alright. Laser turret. Laser emitter, laser power converter. Oh, I can break these. Are these super heavy? No, they're not. Alright, I have what I need to get level 5 hacking now. stop at 20, I think. Okay. So I got 20 of those. I got 20 of the red things. I'll hold off on looking at crafting stuff until I'm out of here, because I am tired. Take that off. Stay warm.
Unbelievable.
To do, explore thermal properties of dimweed and 142. Suppress, Vassois, rupture, Trino moppers, merkweed.
Je suis passé par le portail depuis Vossoir. Les soldats n'étaient pas ceux qui semblaient être. Ils tuaient tout le monde. Je me suis échappé de justesse. Je pensais qu'on était en sécurité ici.
I'll pretend I know what you're saying.
Apparemment pas.
Ah, French.
Je peux pas revenir en arrière. Qu'est-ce que je suis censé faire? Tu vas pas passer par le portail là?
I'll pretend like I know anything you just said. Drop that piece of crap. As a standard, they just expect you to know French, right? Valves and reservoir.
Peut-être que je pourrais traverser l'eau à la nage?
Button doesn't seem to work right now.
Je pensais qu'on était en sécurité ici. Mais à te regarder, apparemment pas.
Uh-huh.
Je peux pas revenir en arrière.
Yep.
Qu'est-ce que je suis censé faire?
Okay. Well. I don't know, just throw everything in here. Okay, I need more night essence. Recharges laser devices when powered by a laser input. Laser emitter. Its powerful laser with many uses includes reflection, powering certain objects, and damage. Okay, good. It's not a diode. Receives laser input and outputs power. Can be used for long distance power transmission. Ooh. Splits a laser into 3 weaker lasers. Laser turret, an auto-targeting high-energy laser weapon. And it requires a laser to work. Understandably so. Well, I was kind of hoping I could find... Shut the fuck up.
How about a few brewskis after work?
That sounds like a great idea, coworker. I'm going for the shoreline. Alright, got a caffeinous chest here. I don't plan on opening any more of them, honestly. So I guess I do have to go back out there for the tower, get warm clothes before I do that though. Oh right, the sewer access and stuff. I am also capable of going back and getting my level 5 hacking tool. It just leads out into the bay area. Okay. Ooh, a lot of these. Cool, cool. Oh, alright. I know where I'm at now. Well, let's do this. Power is down. Hacking 5. Cool. Do. Corn, antifungal, and flat hill. I don't know how serious a need of cold stuff is, but the fact that they give me all of this kind of leads me into believing I should be making a full set. Which I can't. I'm missing one weed. I'm alright with that. Neural chip. I might have enough to actually make that. Then I can go back to the brain. How close am I? It's 5:20. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Use the facilities. Alright, perfect. Food. Let's go ahead and eat these. And it's time for tug of war. Alright, and this one, throw these in. I will put ornate key here. Put that away. Let's make 2 more wraps. Alright, that's good, that's good. I mean, I understand why you don't get experience for harvesting, since you already get experience for it growing. And yeah, I guess quite frankly, me not really caring about it, I'm already up to 15. Alright, we have blue antolite now. Ta-da! Alright, that's there. Let me put on my bee suit and I'll harvest honey, since I've been neglecting that. And that's still got plenty. Oh, wrong. Okay. And go. Alright, so I'm up to 10 of these again. I'm not too compelled to mess around with lasers right now. This is interesting. It requires baking in an oven, but unfortunately for like cooking, I need to get to 10. I'm not even 7. I guess I can just cook up a whole bunch of food in, like the frying pans and stuff like that if I wanted to try and power level it. Not too keen on it, but it is something I could potentially do. I mean, hell, I've got a ton of freaking potatoes all the time that are always going bad. Alien cheese, a beautiful wheel of ripened alien cheese. I can deploy it. A very mild radiation when ingested. Hunger fill is 10. Someone had to make cheese, but not ask certain ontological questions. Blue, but not blue. Well, sadly, that's gonna go bad very fast, so I should have just left it as the wheel. It's not exactly a cheap recipe since it requires the gel, but you know, it is something. As of now, I can take off keypad hacker 2 or 5. So that's done. The chip. Oh. Thank you. Containment unit 91. I would guess these. glass. Tram key. X-ray cannon? X-ray tower. A deployable device capable of capturing and containing 91. When X-rays are used in proximity to the containment chamber, requires power and stability upkeep to maintain safe containment status. Okay. Is 91 the LAAC? It is. So I could contain him. Three X-ray towers. That is not a cheap recipe at all. So it'd be 3 of these, which would mean that's 3 carbon. 3 of these, so 3 lenses. On top of the 3, so that would be so 9 carbon, 3 lenses. That's fucking wild. I've already got to go get more lenses if I want the night vision goggles. Yeah, I'm also short on staplers of all things too. I wouldn't be able to make this. Okay, 10 quantum glass. I have just enough to make that. A tram key, which I've got the CPUs. Goodness gracious. Okay, well. Zane Layak.
I believe I need to, defecate.
Go see Brain. Hello, Mika? Yes, that was Mika. Corn, antifungal, and Flat Hill, Core Keeper area, Tory Portal area, check fish traps. You know what? Fuck fish traps. Can't think of a third one right now. Merkweed. Alright, well I just have to remember to look at these whenever I play again, but yeah, it's already past midnight. I use the bathroom. Gonna sleep. Make sure I have all of my meds. So that's done. I've got 2 wraps for the road. Oh, that's good. Plants are fine. Water is fine. Warren, do you have anything new? I doubt it. No, you do not.
Do or don't, it's all the same to me.
I guess something I can also potentially do is make a teleporter. Or teleporter. Another... Well, yeah, personal teleporter. Personal teleporter and link it up next to the blacksmith. And that'd be like a fast travel point for me. So... I've already got a... Actually, yeah, I've got a crafting bench already over there. That I've left. Do I even have enough to make a second personal transporter? I need jailbroken CPUs. Okay, so I need to kill robots over in labs. Blacksmith teleport. Just because I need to keep backtracking to go get more lenses. That's going to be a whole bunch of reinforced hoses, which...
Hey.
You know what? Just do all 10. Use up all my screws. Okay. Do that. I'll go ahead and do the trade now. That way I don't have to go back to the blacksmith whenever I boot the game up again. So I've got this for the brain. I'm gonna go get optical lenses. I can maybe mess around with night vision goggles and see how well that works. I'm curious of what the battery life is compared to the makeshift headlamp, which is at 600. I also get to see if he has new inventory, which would be interesting.
Don't worry about me. I've seen worse.
All the same. I need to bring axle grease over for diodes. I forgot about that. Okay. Nothing else is really worth it. If I have extra military electronics, I can bring it over for steel cables, because that's what I'm usually kind of short on. What does he want for rebar? Anomalies? It's not terrible. I'll do another short trip. Alright, axle grease. If I were myself, where would I have randomly thrown axle grease? Right here.
Hey. Tram is still on its way. There it is. I've got enough duct tape so I can just do this. There. Weapons are fully replenished. Alright, if I need more, I can go to the train. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go to the anomaly train because I do need more silver scrap, and I can trade all my silver scrap to be a one-to-one with carbon. Also, with all my new materials, I could potentially see 5 more upgrades. I don't think I would. Could have just used my teleporter, I forgot about that. Alright, throw those in there. Alright, night vision goggles. Please be worth it. If you're not, I'll be sad. Wee. Alright, I'll leave that for a while, see what it's at. Welding spear has enhancement. Sniper rifle has an enhancement. Shotgun has an enhancement. Right, these have enhancements that I'm already aware of. Can't remember if I looked at the welding spear or not. Shotgun. Thumper shotgun. Hefty shotgun that launches acidic ricocheting rounds with biometric locks removed. Deals 18 damage. What does the antique shotgun do? That's more, isn't it? Yeah, 30. Why in the world would I go with that? I mean, sure, the ricocheting thing seems interesting, but I feel like that could potentially hurt me more.
Anything you need?
Rail rifle? Bigger magazine? Yeah, it does have a bigger magazine, but at the same time, like, I don't know. 105 to 120 damage on that. Magnetic extended and rechambered hyper projectile sniper rifle. My fucking crossbow deals 120 damage. But I guess the difference is, like, this is one shot and this has a magazine capacity of like 5. Load spear. Fire spreading spear with amplified lethality and lodestone technology. That's 25 damage plus 13. This is 26 plus 13. So it's comparable. I do like the lightning because it deals electrical can stun. So I think that's better than just setting things on fire. Oh, and I guess another difference between the sniper rifle and my crossbow is I need 308. And I've got 38 rounds, which isn't, like, nothing. But, yeah. I guess once I use up my rebars, I can see about upgrading this at some point. Also, whenever I read things like bullets will bounce off walls, I throw that gun in the trash where it belongs. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I'm in that same boat. Alright, take everything off there, that's good. I can stay in here. Top 4 lands 3, yeah. Yep. Also, I'm gonna take these and just place them down, because I'm not doing anything, just sitting in my in my chest. Jesus Christ. Words. Please be more. 750, it is more! Oh god, yes! This is what I wanted. From so upset you found a god tier nade at like level 22 and we never found another type like that. Yeah, I'm upset about that too. Even with us constantly re-rolling and the little gambling thing, nothing ever... we still never found that again. Pretty sure you use it till like level 40 plus? You did. You absolutely did. Alright, so that was 6 of the merkweed. That's 8 of the merkweed. So yeah, I can't upgrade that, and plus... Well, does this... No, it doesn't give me cold resist. Do these give cold resist? No, the forge was heat resist, right? Yeah. These... I guess out of curiosity, I'll take the chest piece. There's no reason for me to use these again. Yeah. I don't know how many upgrade paths they have to stay relevant, but it's nice that it's an actual option. It was just so great as a oh fuck button. Yeah, it literally wiped out entire rooms, even at being that low of a level. Just because it's literally throwing a nuke into a room. It was fantastic. 21 rotten food. I have no use for it, so I'm just gonna spam this out for... Oh god. Can't like...
Anything you need?
It's alright, just have to click 120 times. Perfect, 1,053 crafting experience. I just had to play Cookie Clicker. My whole thing was the mech, so I didn't really care much about the normal guns. I just got used to disappointment because when you hosted the RNG, God just hated me. That they did. But also you were able to step out of your mech the few times you did, throw a bunch of grenades, hop right back in. So that always kept things a little interesting. Was this slightly reduces damage but draws attention from an unwanted guest. Problem is, the only buffs I get from these wraps pretty much go to nothing because I only eat it at base and screw around in base until yeah, the buff wears out before I ever go back into combat. Alright, I don't really want to upgrade armor right now.
I've got a few things.
I like the thorns gimmick. I mean, that does do cold resist 1, but I feel like I would need this for cold resist 2. I can put on the floppy hat if I need to. For like the cold area. I could bring that as a just in case. I kind of want to make the Cascade outfit just because. There's a crystalline outfit I'm not really interested in at all. The wood outfit's funny. Yeah, there really isn't any other armor pieces I can think of. How much is the floppy hat? Just one resist, okay. I also ended up setting up the mech with twin miniguns. They had like a 10% fire chance per bullet, and each time it set something on fire, it got fuel back. There was many times the mech just stood around going, well, now what, since it still had like half of its fuel, but everyone was dead. It was a nice feeling. It always kind of sucked whenever we ran into a spot where it was so spongy that your mech was gone, but still like was half the enemies left, or it was just one really big bullshit boss. Because of how expensive these are, I'm not sure if I want to spend it. Just because I have other materials that I might want. But also the fact that I haven't found the Cascade helmet yet kind of has me concerned. You attack nearby enemies who are in combat, specifically in combat, so that doesn't really do much for me. So if I were to replace 2 pieces of my gear, like, I'd lose my thorns. Which ideally I wouldn't take any damage at all, but we both know that's not ever going to be the case. I would like to find a place with dark water for me to jump into. A Tory count? Actually? That's not terrible. And it might even scare the shit out of me if I see the entity. So that's cool too. Alright, so the lantern up there, and then there's one in the very back. I don't think there's another one like over here. It's not great either. Shit like Gen 1 Vision or Gen 3 for for Russia. Yeah, I mean, it'll do the trick, I guess, for now. It has more battery life too. Like, are any of these different at all? Like, any of the arches? So I had to play Spot the Difference with lanterns, so I have to play Spot the Difference with arches too. Honestly, it does kind of actually make it a little harder to see. I like it for the water and stuff, but I might just go back to the flashlight, I'm not sure. Not spotting anything crazy. I don't think there's anything to interact with this. Gotta again, could also be something that I still don't have what I need. I also find it funny that there's a freaking zipline here. Yeah, so that's one of them right there that's not powered. So like... I don't know. I kind of don't want to look this up either, so... I don't think the arches are the answer. Something under the bridge? Nope. How about this one? Nope. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna leave. I'm doing that thing again where I get distracted by so many things and never actually, end for the night.
Warning, biological incursion.
Cool. Alright, what's the raid? Something foul lurks nearby. Oh, seeing anomalies. Okay, so they're not disappearing.
Say, how about a few brewskis after work?
Hmm. I was gonna say, like, if they disappear, I wonder if I could still see, like, their little hollow thing. It's not, like, thermal vision, but yeah. These were just regular ones. So I'm not gonna bother harvesting those. One last thing I suppose I can also check. Bench upgrades. Reinforced CPU. I need the mappers, which I don't have. Distribution pad, hydropipes, reinforced. Hunger thirst, continents all decrease at a much slower rate in the bench radius. Could be interesting. I will need more parts for that though.
Heya.
Hey y'all. I don't know the point of the coffee drinks. And I don't think they're going to be used for anything. Like, I can already see, like, what certain things are used for recipes. Like, this is technically already discovered.
Not hungry? It's cool.
Got another one just sitting in there.
Attention.
Alright.
This sector
Sleep.
is under precautionary security.
See if I can use the toilet again. Eat if I have to.
For security assistance.
Nope, okay. Hunger and thirst. Go ahead and consume these. Alright, that's good. stay ready to harvest again. Once these grenades start stacking up into 2, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Perfect. Fridge is now full. There's nothing for me to do with the arm except for making the rifle with it. I don't know if there's a recipe. I don't have another one of those. The fact that this only deals 60 upsets me. Alright, do these have upgrades on them? This does not. Oh man. That's a shame. $35 and $13, so that is a better sharp weapon. Oh. Dragging targets towards you. How's Throne looking? Highlighted, predictable path. When crafting throwables, you get 1 additional item. Taking enemies with a thrown weapon has a slightly increased chance to stagger large enemies, a high chance to stagger medium-sized enemies, and stagger small. Thrown weapon, items and weapons sometimes split into 2 additional projectiles. Huh. That's weird. I'm really not sure how to feel about that. Can we test it on like a Bakari or something? Like, it's already got a longer range, but I can just grab a hold of stuff. He had no reaction to it. Alright, will he teleport to me? Oh, it did dragon. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I could see a good use out of this. Also, did I unlock something in crafting to give it higher durabilities, or is something bugged? Because that's 63 out of 40. Crafting. Items you have craft temporarily. Items you craft have temporary bonus durability. Got it. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing that kept popping up. That's weird for me. Next one is final tier. Crafting bench upgrades at 15, so I gotta wait till that. That's a way off. From crafting, you have a small chance to use one less item, and the recipe calls for more than one of that item. Got it. Fortifications, barricades, walls, and ramps is reduced by half. That's cool. Spontaneous, that's kind of meh. And spot. Okay, let's put these away then. That really disappoints me that this has no other upgrade path. Have it though, at least. For whatever that's worth. No other weapons I really want to test out or look at, so... I like the idea of Throne, but it's severely outclassed by anything else. And by far, Blunt 7 is all you need, and then just use heavy weapons. You have a chance to instantly explode enemies that are human sized and smaller. Chance increases based on strength level. I mean, that's funny, but I've got a ways to go for that. Sharp attacks have a higher chance to cause severe bleeding to the target. Slice through resistant enemies as if they were resistant. They weren't resistant at all. Okay, so 15 makes it so whatever weapon you choose, they're not resistant to it, so that's cool. You have a small chance to instantly kill small and medium-sized enemies, so same as Smash, except Smash, I guess, makes them explode into meaty chunks. I've almost got heavy armor specialization at 15 that I could probably just farm up really easily. Redshift while sprinting, enemies are more likely to miss when targeting you. Huh. Sprinting speed increases over several seconds. At max speed, you can stagger any medium-sized enemy if collided with. That's funny. Extreme strength training. All items in your inventory weigh 25% less. That's really cool. Don't trigger tripwires, trip lasers, or carbuncles even when crouching.
I may soon need the facilities.
Footsteps are much quieter and are your chance to get a sneak attack is increased by 50% at night. Which isn't much, considering night doesn't last very long. Attacks on unaware enemies always deal double damage even when standing. This is what I really want, but that's gonna take forever. Your extended universe hopping has enhanced your strong sneaking abilities. Enemy attacks just sometimes miss, which is also freaking great. But again, something I'm probably never going to get. That'd probably require me to just spam out a whole bunch of sneak foods and just sneak around a corner of certain enemies. Never get detected and just keep doing that for God knows how long. Projectiles like crossbow bolts have a lower chance to break on impact, so that's cool. Considering I'm using a mag bow again, it's nice. Other thing, smaller creatures have a chance to run in fear when you fire a loud weapon. That's interesting, except they're still going to attack me. You gain the advanced biomimic armor recipe, allowing the use of specialized firearms, which I've not seen specialized yet. Projectiles and bullets fired from ranged weapons have a small chance to stun the target. I'd rather just kill the target outright. You can sprint and reload at the same time. That sounds great. Fortitude, like I get so little. I've played for so long and I've taken so much damage. That's a group 1. Resting, sitting on a chair or floor within 8 meters of other resting scientists doubles the resting mode. You have slightly reduced fall damage and take less damage from environmental physics such as vehicles. Okay. Enemies who contact you with melee attacks have a chance of some of their damage reflected back at them. So it's another bit of thorns on top of my armor. You regenerate 1 HP per second, which is sounds amazing. Okay. I think maybe just spamming out, if I can remember to, spam out some cooking ingredients on pans. Do I have extra pans in here? I don't think so. So, just put 2 things on here, get some cooking experience anytime I'm at base. I'll try to remember to make that a habit. But, yeah. I am gonna call it now. After I said that like 40 minutes ago or something. Have a good night, everybody. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.